Okay. Alright, let me know when you're gonna start.
Let me change my outfit. There we go.
Alright, I am President Shepard with the Alliance Network Forces. I am representing the Alliance Network in this meeting on 4:08 p.m. Northeastern Time Zone, May 3rd. Meeting is now about Daza's re-enlistment into the Alliance Network. I wanted to state a bunch of viewpoints that I believe is necessary before his reinstatement. I do understand his concerns of why he did leave in the first place, but I wanted to bring up a bunch of valid facts that would decide on his fate on joining back in. Anybody want to start? No? Okay, I'll go ahead and state my viewpoints. Upon ALNT Daza's discharge at the beginning, he was originally going to be talked to and not discharged about his attitude towards command. And before command had a chance to speak with him, the message was sent out about a rebellion, which is also classified. And due to that fact, ALNT Daza went to assist the rebellion. We do understand that the reason for leaving is thought that ALNT Daza was to get discharged, but originally it was not. Later on, ALNT Daza decided to want to join back after everything between ALNT and ESOR, and there was a meeting was held, but it was an unofficial meeting stating that his enlistment. I want to state that there was a few things that I needed to be stated, as in ALNT Daza was uncooperative with following orders before his discharge. I had witnesses through a few men, but they are not here at the moment. I do believe ALNT Trident has witnessed one of these upon 2 days after the heist update, I believe it was. I'm not sure exactly. I personally don't want somebody in my crew who can't follow orders. I don't mind him joining back unless if he can follow our protocol, but I wanted the Senate and military command to be here and state their own viewpoints about him, and decide on if Daza is able to come back. My viewpoint stands as neutral ground, but I did want to state a few things. I did assist with our military, because if he's not going to cooperate with our command, I do not want him or my own members having hesitation or any thoughts of discharge, or like it's not going to be worth it having him in. I need to know that it is going to be worth it. So, ALNT Psychonaut, I would like to represent you on your discussion upon ALNT Daza's enlistment and why you have agreed to it before. If you can state now why you did, I'd appreciate it.
Sir, I personally don't mind having Daza back into the clan. Like you stated before, he does have problems with following orders and keeping with our protocol, but I believe that he can learn to follow with our orders and our protocol if we really truly make him really. Like I said, we should re-enlist him, but put him on thin ice, basically. Put him on a leash. Make sure that he does follow these orders and that he does not break away. He doesn't speak out of turn. He follows anything we tell him to do without question, because he does follow orders. Even when he does follow the orders, he questions them, like, all the time. So, okay. That's not helping Daza.
There is a chance for learning. I do understand. I do agree with you. I do believe he can learn. The question is within what time radius. I do want ALNT Trident to represent the floor now, if he would like to come over here. I do want him to state he is the military commander. I do want him to state his opinion upon Daza's discharge, and if so, his opinion on his re-enlistment.
Yeah.
I'll have the floor.
When I was in command, Daza did listen to some orders, but not very many. And like Psychonaut said, he did question some orders. But I would not mind if he was back in, because he was a decent asset to us, hearing his skills. He was a okay jet flyer, and I would like to have him back.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you may go back to your posting. ALNT Aeon Virtue, would you like to add on with any of this?
Other than Daza having the short leash, I believe that if we do give him this chance, this is the only chance he has. After this, there will be no coming back. With that being said, that's all I gotta say.
Okay, thank you. ALNT Daza, the Senate and all of the military, most of the military, one representing, has agreed upon your re-enlistment. The question is, I need to ask you before we completely agree upon it, is are you willing to follow the military protocol? You would need to review it on the website and understand it and make sure you do not break it. As ALNT or Senator Psychonaut has said, you would be on a short lease, or also known as thin ice, to make sure that everything will be going smoothly. If you agree to these terms, we will agree upon your re-enlistment.
I do. I agree to these terms.
By being
I
bound
will
to these
not.
terms, you are understanding what we are asking, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I guess that's so be it. ALNT Daza can be re-enlisted, would need to go through basic training one more time, and would start off between his chosen branch and at the lowest rank. Okay.
Yes.
Meeting is now adjourned at 4:14 p.m. Northeastern Time Zone, May 3rd, 2015. Bill.